This is why having sex makes you weak. Now, let me rephrase that. This video is about lust, not love. I'm not saying necessarily that sex makes you weak, but just being an ape-brain dude that jacks off all day and or you're the next level where you do get girls, but you're just smashing a new girl every night, all of those things make you weak. In this video, I'm going to explain the cons of doing masturbation or having a lot of sex with a bunch of different women that you barely know. I'm going to explain the cons of that and what can happen if you simply stop. Now, this video is listenable, so you can pop an AirPod in, you can do your workout, you can clean your room, do your homework. Treat this video like a podcast because there's no crazy edits. So, yeah. Other than that, let's get right into the video. So the first thing is how sleepy and lazy you become. After you do your thing and you finally finish, you get that peak for a split second, that addictive peak that you get for a super split second, and then next thing you know, all of that energy you had, all of that amped up feelings you had just kind of goes away. You feel sleepy. Next thing you know, you're pushing your projects back, you're pushing them back a bit because you could do it tomorrow, and your ambition just altogether goes away. And pretty much what's happening is you're tricking your brain into thinking that you succeeded at your purpose. Naturally, all men are built to do reproduction. We're all built to, recreate, reproduce babies. When you ejaculate and you bust or whatever you want to call it, when you do that, you're telling that subconscious part of your brain, hey bro, we did it, we can relax, we can lounge. That is essentially what's happening. So when you do ejaculate and your brain tells you, hey, you're good to go, you can chill, you've achieved your purpose, you stop doing things. And bro, you get this energy when you hold it in. I'm telling you, there are lots of videos on my channel on semen retention, on just things like that. Having that energy and staying with that energy gives you a different type of drive. Like, it is midnight right now and I'm recording my videos. I have to get up in 7 hours, but I know I have to get this done. If I decided to beat my meat, bro, I would have been done. I would have been in my bed right now. I would have went right to sleep. And that's just being honest with myself. So when you trick your brain into thinking that you achieve that purpose, oh, I get girls, oh, I'm doing what I'm built to do, that's when you stop becoming ambitious. That's when it becomes addictive, because now you start to chase that feeling, that little split second that you get of it's weird, non-loneliness. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird thing to explain. But that split second that you get goes away and you want to do it again. Now I want to rephrase. This video is about lust and not love. From experience, when you do ejaculate from a girl you love, you don't get the same feeling. I usually get the feeling of nurturing. I usually get the feeling of, I start to daydream about, what I can do for us, what I can do for our family. When you truly love the girl and you ejaculate, it's a good feeling, and it's in a positive way because you actually think about how much you love this girl. So I'm not talking about that. It is very healthy to have sex. It is a healthy thing, but lust is not the way to go. The next thing is your ambitious drive. I know I briefly mentioned it, but your ambitious drive to get better goes away completely. Like I said, you get this type of energy in you that you have right now that you're not doing it. I hope you're not doing it at least. But anyways, this type of energy that you have when you're not doing it goes away, and your ambitious drive goes to crap. Like I said, you just end up thinking you made it. You don't have a reason to get better, and abstaining from that will help you find purpose in your life. When you abstain from watching porn specifically, not only are you building discipline, which is a piece of your brain that you need to build. Discipline is a skill. Not only are you building discipline for yourself, you're also able to focus on the areas that matter, like your projects, your relationships, your homework, whatever. You're able to focus on the things that matter. Some ways that you can kind of get away from ejaculating so much. First of all, if it's porn or masturbation, I have so much videos on that, but just to name a few tips, you don't have to stop cold turkey. What you can do is stop watching the activity and just do it with your imagination, just to get it out, just to get the feeling off, so that it's less satisfying. One day you'll stop doing it because you're like, there's nothing to watch. And this, at the end of the day, it comes down to discipline. you do need to have discipline in order to become successful in this, but making it harder for yourself to, explode is gonna be the thing you need to do. You need to make that the challenge. So stop watching it, just do it from your imagination. At least it might be a little healthier in there. The second thing you can do is exercise and keep yourself busy. That's what worked for me. I made my schedule so filled that I would be extremely tired by the time I would finish everything. So I wouldn't even want to do it. And I was way too busy. I needed that energy. I knew if I didn't do it, I would be able to get all my tasks done. So building discipline to do it that's the number one tip, but not making it enjoyable and building a schedule to where you're not physically able to, those are the two top tips that I would recommend that will help you with that. Now, I don't have too much tips for if you do have that level of attractiveness that you're having sex every night, because I don't do that, but I would say find one person that you really care about and try to love that person, try to show love to just that one person, and you're gonna see that it's the best you'll ever have. It is the best you'll ever have because you actually care about the person. But yeah, that's another way that we can solve that too. But yeah, that is why doing, not whatever you want to call it, I don't want to get banned on YouTube, but that is why that makes you weak. And yeah, like I said, try it out. Try to build that discipline to hold it back, unless it's with the girl you love. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.